Beaver Radio Network, I'm Brian Schultz. BSU football team has the Shrine game this weekend. They'll take on the Warriors from Winona State, joined by senior linebacker Colton Blascyk out of Kensington, Minnesota. You guys lost a heartbreaker last week. How quiet was that bus ride home?
Yeah, it was a rough one. It was pretty heartbreaking, and we really wanted that one, so it was tough.
Both sides of the ball have done some good things. Both sides of the ball have had some breakdowns. In your mind, what's it going to take to put a whole game together?
Well, we know we're talented. I mean, we say it over and over again, but we gotta be better, plain and simple.
You don't have a whole lot to do with the offense during the course of the week and game preparations and film sessions and such, but you were impressed with what that offense was able to do, knowing the fact that your quarterback hadn't thrown a pass all week in practice?
Yeah, I mean, we know that they can get it going, and they just got to put four quarters together pretty much. So,
you glad you don't have to guard and defend that wide receiver core?
Absolutely, yeah, that's for sure. It's a good group of guys over there.
As a group of seniors, are you guys lead by example types, or you vocal types, or a little bit of both?
There's a little bit of both out there. I'd say I'm a little bit of both, but some people lead more like example, like Greg Button. He's more of an example kind of guy.
Who's, in a good way, the most loud and get in your face kind of guy?
Mario Stevens, for sure. Yeah, he'll get up in your face.
All in good, all for the betterment of the team, though, correct? I mean, once you guys get in the locker room, all that goes away, right?
Oh, of course, yep.
Shrine game is obviously a big part of this program. In your time here, what are some of the Shrine Week memories you're going to remember meeting all these kids?
Yeah, I mean, it's always fun getting to meet all those kids and seeing the smiles on their faces and everything. So,
does it put life and the game of football into perspective a little bit for you guys? Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, playing football is a privilege, that's for sure. So we get to see that a little bit.
Last game against Winona was a doozy. You guys won in overtime down there. It's obviously a different year, but how much do you remember about that game?
That was actually my first game starting, and everything was way faster than I thought it was going to be. And, yeah, I mean, our defense got a ton of stops, and we scored on defense. It was a wild game.
You guys really got after their offensive line that game. I know they had a backup quarterback in there. Their starter got knocked out, but everything starts from that front seven, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's for sure. The front seven sets the tone of the game, and we always have said that, and we got to keep doing that, that's for sure.
What's it like as a defensive player being on the field for over 100 snaps like you were last week?
It's exhausting. I mean, I'm still extremely sore. I mean, anything over 75, that's ridiculous. I mean, that's a ton of plays.
How do you guys approach a week in practice knowing that you need some gas left in the tank for Saturday?
Well, the coaches, they know that we took 100 snaps, obviously. So, I mean, it'll probably be less contact and more mental drills and stuff like that. So,
best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.